Taking my clothes to that secondhand store resale place, my sister's closet, and the guy version is called Well Suited. I brought a bunch of stuff there a week or so ago. Then I brought more stuff there. Well, I became kind of obsessed with it. And then yesterday I went and took more stuff. I went and decided to take shoes there because I went through this phase where I bought this pair of shoes a long time ago. They're my favorite pair of shoes, and I cannot find another pair like this. And I've had all the shoe people look, and they can't find it. So back after that happened, every time I buy a pair of shoes I like, I'd buy 2 or 3 pair, right? But it was a stupid thing I went through because I never got through the first pair to go to the second or third pair. So yesterday when I was going through my closet, I have all these shoes that are brand new. So I decided to take a bunch of these shoes to that place. And then at the same time, I was like, oh, I have all these shirts I don't wear. I have all this stuff. So I don't wear this kind of clothes. So I just there. I just don't wear it. So I got rid of it all. So when I went to go check on my, you get credit or you get money back. And I had like $200.
Oh, that's sweet.
I know. And when I walked in right away, I saw these camo Nike sweats that are for sale. They're mine. Right? There's a leather jacket there. It's mine. There's all this stuff that's mine there, right? So I was all excited, dropped off all that stuff. And then Rich and I have this luncheon to go to today for our old boss. She's getting into the Radio Hall of Fame. It's really cool. And last night, I said to my wife, I said, because she's coming with me, I said, man, I got rid of all my clothes. I said, I don't have.
You should go shopping at Well Suited.
I don't have.
Buy one of your shirts back.
I don't have a shirt to wear for this thing. And then she's like, well, why don't you wear one of your suits? A suit. Like, I'm not wearing a suit. And I go, literally, I say to her, and I brought this back. I haven't brought this up on the air in a long time. I don't know if Peyton knows the story. In 1998, I was invited to host something on national TV. It was me and Ryan Seacrest. And Ryan Seacrest, nobody knew who Ryan Seacrest was. Nobody knew who I was. And we were going to be on national TV together. And my dad told me to wear a suit. And I was like, I'm not going to wear a suit. My dad goes, you should wear a suit. So I went and I got a suit made. And I was like, I think I should wear jeans and a leather jacket. And my dad goes, wear a suit. And I wore a suit. Ryan Seacrest shows up in jeans and a leather jacket.
Oh, jeez.
Ryan Seacrest goes on to massive fame. I'm stuck here.
All because of the suit.
That's right.
Stuck.
Right? Yeah.
What do you mean stuck?
So cut to, I say to my wife, she goes, why don't you wear a suit? And I said, why would I want to wear a suit? Why don't I go in jeans and a leather jacket? So anyway, I show up this morning and Rich walks in a suit and I'm in jeans and a t-shirt. And I'm like, I've got to figure this out. I don't want to go to this luncheon in a t-shirt. But I don't have anything else to wear.
Can you wear do you have any jacket at all that you could put over a black t-shirt?
Jacket, like blazer?
Sport
Yeah.
coat.
No, I don't have a sport coat.
What?
I don't.
I feel like we've been to many events with you where you've
They're
had...
for sale.
Oh, you literally got
They're for sale right now.
So even like the little last fashion show or whatever that you were in? didn't
For
they
sale.
Oh,
So
man.
how do you know you're going to be underdressed? What if Rich is the overdressed one in this
You're
situation?
never-
we
You're never overdressed.
we were put in the
That's
Hall
true.
of Fame a couple years ago. We went to this thing and everybody's dressed up. And I wore a leather jacket and I look stupid because it's 100 degrees outside.
Okay.
This situation right here is why I'm a hoarder. You always, once you get rid of the stuff, you need the stuff.
You never know, huh?
That's true.
It's
You
like,
never know.
why did I get rid of that thing?
Yes.
It's like, okay, one of the pairs of shoes I got rid of yesterday were these Nike duck boots that are all white. Like if I was in 98 Degrees, the band. And I would be like, I would never wear these ever, ever, ever. And as I'm getting rid of them, and I've only worn them once, probably just for the sake of wearing them, I thought to myself, Halloween's right around the corner.
Yep.
What if we're going to do some group outfit and I need white boots? Nope. And I know it's all this in the back of my mind. Is something's going to happen.
Yep.
Kyle's going to come up with some idea. And I'm going to have you
It's
wearing
my
white
fault.
boots. And I'm be like, those are for sale now. Why did I get rid of them? So if you're looking for white Air Force One duck boots, all white, they are for sale at Well Suited.
Oh, my goodness.
Good for Halloween.
Yep.
And 3 pairs of black ones, by the way. Brand new with the price tag still on them.
Oh, my goodness.
Good God, you're probably outfitting that whole store. Everything in there's got to be yours.
It's so packed. And then you go to the women's side, right? And it's just it's funny because the guy side is just all this stuff hung up, right? The girl side, it's like all these Louis Vuitton purses and Duck and Decanter or Duck and Dooney, but what's it called?
Dooney and Burke?
Yeah. They're all behind glass and they're all security and it's like, all this stuff, all the women's stuff is so valuable with the shoes and they're all behind security stuff and the guy stuff, it's all right there just because it's guy stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Anyway, so Rich, you look really nice.
Thank you. It's a big day.
Can I borrow that shirt?
It's the Broadcast Hall of Fame.
We'll just switch out. We won't be in the same room at the same time.
I was telling John Jay, I was late today because I had to iron this morning. I haven't ironed in a long time, maybe pre-COVID. I haven't ironed at all.
Oh, geez.
I haven't ironed pre-COVID either. Ever.
In your life?
Ever.
Not even once.
So also, last night, I'm going to bed. My son Dutch was at this high school volleyball game. He went out there with some friends. He comes home. And I said, hey, man, I'm going to bed. He goes, all right. He goes, I'm going to start watching Dahmer. I go, are you nuts? And he's like, no, why? And I go, dude, first of all, the first episode is pretty slow, but it's really scary, and it's a true story. And I also can't get this stupid image out of my head that Kyle showed me yesterday.
I know.
Do you know that
Yep.
image? I got in the hot tub this morning, and I got in the cold plunge this morning, and in the cold plunge underwater, I have that image. And I'm just
Said
like,
you wanted to see it.
I just here's what I think. When I get in the cold plunge this morning, I put my head underwater, and all I can think about, because of Kyle, is Jeffrey Dahmer holding me underwater.
Oh, my goodness.
I know, and it's
Was
not
it
like
a
he's
crime?
known for drowning people.
Right.
But I'm like, and then I'm like, I think I could beat up Jeffrey Dahmer if he was trying to drown me. And I had this whole unpeaceful morning because of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Was
Yeah.
it a crime
Yeah.
scene photo she showed? Is that the one
Oh,
you said? Do you
God.
guys want
Yes.
to see this? And
Yes.
I said no.
Yes.
Please do not show me that.
Protected yourself.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't watch surgeries on TV. I certainly don't want to see a crime scene
Yeah.
photo.
So my thought was I was going to wake up this morning with Dutch in bed with us, right? So I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been pretty spooked in the morning, too.
Because of the Jeffrey Dahmer
Yeah,
thing?
because of the Dahmer thing. And I mean, it's pretty dark where I live. Like, we don't have any street lights on our street. And so I'm like trying to lock the door and run into the car at the same time. I'm locking the door as soon as I sit down because I'm scared he's going to like run up on me. Yeah, so I've been a little spooked.
And you finished it, Kyle?
Yes.
And is it good? Is it satisfying?
It is a satisfying ending. Like everything that happens, and the crazy part is it is a true story. So it's like to have this thing that happened in real life wrap up like as if it were like a movie. But then it's like you stop and you really start thinking like, geez, like these people went through all this. Like these people
Yeah.
had to endure this like forever, for their whole life. That's something you could just never shake.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it made me really sad for like anyone who was involved.
Well, there's some controversy with the Katy Perry song now. Are you hearing all about
Yes.
this controversy? So Katy Perry's song Dark Horse mentions Jeffrey Dahmer. So I think it's Juicy J. People say now he's sick for making people, especially little kids, sing that song with that man's name in it. And they're saying Katy Perry is sick for allowing that lyric in her song. This is the lyric.
She's a beast. I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer.
But the song was a smash. So it's like, I sat down this morning. I was trying to think, okay, Jeffrey Dahmer, everyone's mad at. So trying to come up with different Jeffreys.
She's a beast. I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey
Tambor,
Hey now,
She eats your heart out like Jeffrey
Bezos,
She eats your heart out like Jeffrey
Goldblum,
She eats your heart out like Jeffrey
Garland,
She eats your heart out like Jeffrey
Probst of Survivor,
She eats your heart out like Jeffrey
Foxworthy,
She eats your heart out like Jeffrey
Dunham, the guy with the puppets.
Those are the only ones we can think of.